waiting and making me wait for that long. It would have to say goodbye to the streams. I can't sit here and wait for you to get on. I got a life. I have to do other things. But no, I sit here with you and be with you, and you make me wait after you tell me to get off the cam. It's like, don't do that. Okay, if you're well parent, that's fine. But making me wait because you want to go watch little videos, you can't do that on here. Sorry, Dad, but I love you, okay?
Love you too.
You would do the same thing if it was me.
Sometimes a cartoon looks like this.
I love you so much.
I love you so much too, Darren.
Then it looks like this. What the fuck?
Don't
And that's
ever
what it
go out good boyfriend. Mm.
You see it?
Yes, don't ever forget you are a good boyfriend though, you know.
I know.
It's just sometimes you tell me things and you go off doing other things. It's like you have ADHD, it's like you can't help it. You just forget or something. It's like it's not your fault, it's not, but I don't know. I get tired of waiting to get on the screen.
These are my top 10 worst animated redesigns. And to count as a redesign, it must be created afterwards, and it must be... Sometimes a cartoon looks like this. Then it looks like this. What the fuck? And that's what I'm counting down. These are my top 10. It must be created afterwards, and it must be animated. It's Juice and Jam time.
You look different. It's different, okay?
It takes a special kind of person to get He-Man and make him even lamer. The New Adventures of He-Man was a reboot for the 90s that transformed the 80s barbarian into a Chippendales dancer. Actually, that's an improvement. I'll take it. But look at what they did to his villain Skeletor. This freaking dork, they gave him eyes.
Brotherly combining!
Okay, maybe you won't catch it on your first viewing, but episode 4 of the greatest anime ever, Gurren Lagann, was animated by a whole separate team. You could feel a subtle uncanniness here.
It's just a sham, a pale imitation of the real thing.
It wasn't so bad up until the aftermath. Takami Akai, the series producer and co-founder of the animation studio Gainax, responded to the massive backlash online as stating their comments were like, quote, putting my face next to an anus and breathing deeply. He then stepped down from the very company he co-created, followed by canceling development on Fez 2. Oh yeah, Jake Long makes me want to stroke my Jake Schlong. American Dragon Season 1, Season 2. So what happened is new writers came in the second season and wanted it to be easier to animate. As for Jake's dragon transformation being slimmed down, it's so that he looks younger and inexperienced. I can understand that, but you're already 2 seasons in. It's too late for that. Now it looks like you stapled hair to a snake.
I love my book. The pelicans are funny. They give me the spoon arts.
Every superhero incarnation always has to have that one or two characters that just don't translate well. I don't want this whole list just to be superhero cartoons, so I say the worst redesign has to be you.
Who, me? Yeah. Woo!
Everyone's pretty bent out of shape over Ben 10 Omniverse's visuals. Personally, I thought Derek J. White's art style was far more pleasing than this generic anime look of the previous incarnations.
This is a really bad time for a reboot.
The first Ben 10 looked good, but I feel the anime aesthetic started to deteriorate with all these continuations. Ben 10, Ben 10 Anal Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Anal, Ben 10 Inches, Ben 10 The Racist Against Tim.
Ben?
Omniverse was refreshing compared to those imitation animes.
We call this Tsunami. Tougher than the best, stronger than the rest.
Hosted by a robot named Tom, Toonami was the TV action block that introduced the generation to Japanese anime.
You know real.
It truly was a horrible time to be alive. Over the years, uncensored anime became more accessible through the internet, as opposed to watching it cut down for children on Toonami. So their marketing shifted to stupid babies who don't know how to use the internet, the mascot. Not only was he unrecognizable from what came before, but giving him a face meant more time and money had to be spent matching his mouth movements when they were already teetering on cancellation, and it's canceled. But it's back and for adults, so it's all cool. Back at it again. What happened? Season 3 and 4 of Dexter's Lab, everything's all brown and flat. Where's all the color? The original crew moved on to work on other cartoons, and Dexter's voice retired.
Hey, come on, 7 up. I was just joshing.
Say what you want about the Dance Pants Powerpuff Girls special, that had art direction. This has fart direction. Rugrats and anything else made by classy Supo Animation was disgusting. I deeply regret not putting Ass Told by Ginger in my top 10 ugliest cartoons. But did you know about the other Rugrats spin-off, Preschool Days, starring Angelica and Susie? It'd be acceptable, but what is wrong with their eyes? These kids are so ugly they'd have to get a job in animation. Now, why have you never heard of this series? It's because it only lasted 4 episodes.
How'd we get here? Sunny Belmont, Kid Icarus, Mega Man.
God damn it, America, we can't do anything right. U.S. remakes of foreign properties. You can't just bring over foreign shows. You gotta make your own inferior version. Remember when we remade Gundam and Sailor Moon? No, that's because they were canceled. And the worst thing about this U.S. Sailor Moon remake is that she's not even hot in this version. What am I supposed to do with this?
Man, she's 14 years old.
Never mind then, okay.
You know, Pan-chan, the age of consent in Japan is 14.
14 years old, you say?
Pack your things. We're heading for Tokyo.
Look, I'm just obeying the law. When in Rome, do as Romans do. Anyway, here's some honorable mentions who aren't on the list since there can only be 10, okay? Feel free to name the ones I missed.
In the year 2772, this cosmic event releases supernatural forces unleashing a new kind of alien, the lunatics.
Lunatics Unleashed.
Serious problem.
You get the freaking Looney Tunes and turn it into Batman Beyond. Two great things that don't mix.
I'm Angie and I kick ass from the future, and I got martial arts and eyelids and shit.
But if there's anything to be thankful for, I would like to appreciate Season 2 for taking itself less seriously than... Oh no. Oh no, the cops. The cops found me. I didn't do anything wrong yet. I gotta get this man. I'll be free. Free to do what I want. Pan Pizza, Trouble in Tokyo. Only in theaters, July 3rd. Rated PG.
Get ready to be punished in the name of the moon. Every weekday at 4, Sailor Moon and the Scouts take girl power to a whole new level. Sailor Moon, weekdays at 4. Only Robbie.
Okay, that was weird. I want to see what else I have. Just out of curiosity.
The afternoons for both of those days. I think most of the weekend should be fun.
I'm a professional drunk driver, so I take side streets.
I keep both hands on the wheel.
I turn off the radio.
I've heard all the excuses. You know all your tricks. Drive drunk, get a DUI, I guarantee it.
Yeah, just kidding. Stuart Snyder steps down his cartoon. Feel now, Mr. Krabs. Does it brighten up your day? Yeah, just kidding. My 100th YouTube video that I have not deleted. Stuart Snyder steps down as Cartoon Network president. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Does it brighten up your day? Now it is time to praise the series that made me beg my parents to have Cartoon Network broadcasted in my house. That series is Fishbowl 2 Classic.
Oh, it's already run.
Also edited.
The one, the only, it's the flying and one over.
Anything home?
Still there?
Yeah, I'm just a little sad.
Why?
A lot of things.
It's Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I love this show.
I know, but
Why are you sad?
because
I love you.
I love you too, because I kind of yelled at you because you make me wait for so long. It's like, I just get tired of it after a while. It's, you know, I want to day goes.
I love you so much.
I love you so much too. Kiss me. Kiss me back. Yeah. I love you so much.
Many call it the Three Stooges of animation. Ed's the muscle and the idiot.
Oh no! My brain came out!
Ed with two D's, referred to as Double D, is the neat freak, and G.
Flying on my floor. Is he running around naked again?
And Eddie is the scam artist who loves money more than a TV executive at a bar mitzvah. Eddie guides his hetero life mates to scam the neighborhood kids from their money. Eddie,
Like to burn in front of your butts, if I may.
the comedy is just how each one reacts to the same situation. No matter what's going on, anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Man, you guys are in so much trouble. Tell me about it. I lost my money.
What's the worst they've broken? Reality itself.
Is that Jim's outline? It has there's a cruise hang. Darn it!
That's how Samurai Jack died. And how about disgracing religion? I ain't kidding. The Christmas episode Jingle Jingle Jangle ended with the Eds recreating the nativity scene, followed by a sexual assault from the Canker sisters.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm an angel.
Those floozies exist solely to harass the Eds, which seems funny, but then you think, had the genders been reversed, suddenly their shenanigans aren't so cute. Go ahead and tell me yours, but all-time favorite episode for me, Dawn of the Eds. That's the one where they want to watch the film.
Robot Revelry!
But because it's for adults only, the Eds instead make pretend what the movie could have been like until they really believe they were raging against the machines. This cartoon got genuinely brutal. I thought it was so cool when the Eds found that van with a bed in the back. I really wanted that van as a kid. Today, having a mattress inside a van isn't something to brag about. All this hijinks, and for what? The Eds are just trying to make enough to buy some jawbreakers. Do you see the size of these things? I dream of being able to stuff so much in my mouth. Sometimes I get a popsicle and see how far in my mouth it'll go. Each time I do, I get a little bit further. Now, what was really unusual is in this entire series, there's only ever been 13 humans shown. No adults or other kids.
Look, who's that hairy beast eating all the devil?
The internet's flooded in these fan theories involving the kids being in purgatory, or maybe the last people on Earth. It's eerily empty sometimes.
I am alone. I am hungry.
Hey, wait, I can make you a sandwich.
You'd want it to be like Castaway, where they'd be desperate for food, or personifying inanimate objects. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I left the stove on! Now that it's been brought up, Johnny 2x4 was this kid who carried around this piece of wood named Plank.
Oh my god. Remember Stars Gaming's reaction to this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Did it have a mind of its own? No one really knows. It's like the Kamehameha of the show. We all did it. We all doodled a face on a wooden board at one point in our lives. And as it turns out, Plank has a family. Leave Batman now. So you're probably not wondering, where'd the show come from?
Did he fly out the truck? That's how my brother was born.
Well, at the tail end of the credits, you see the thing. The Eds are a production of AKA Cartoons from Canada. The showrunner was Danny Antonucci, who loves America. Fuck America. Let's look back on his previous work, shall we? Let's not. Danny always wanted more animation for adults, but the creation of the Eds came from Danny being challenged to make a cartoon inappropriate for children. Fuck, Boney! You think I'm pulling your dick, bud? I'm being serious.
Coming up the edge was a big dare. Somebody dared me to make a kid's show.
It may be aimed at kids, but plenty of innuendo has slipped by.
I am an Oedipus because I'm Ed.
All the time as a child, I shouted, "I am Oedipus," until my older cousin stubbornly questioned, "Do you even know who Oedipus was?" And I just replied with, "No." Turns out Oedipus was this Greek guy who killed his father so he could marry and have sex with his own mother. Ed, and Eddie tricked me into admitting I wanted to commit incest. And if you watch the Mexican dub, listen to the foreign kid Rolf here. Rolf just said Double D flew way higher than the shoe my dad hits me with. What the fuck?
I would strongly advise against changing the channel at this juncture in our relationship. I have difficulties with abandonment.
Coming up next in the top 10 lovable jerks, with the Eds partially in it, then much more Ed, Eddie.
It's hot, it's summertime, and you are watching Cartoon Network.
Why not? They are now. Why, did you not notice that?
No, I just noticed that.
You're right there.
Yeah, I'm alright.
You better be okay. Oh, by the way, my mom wanted me to tell you to say hi.
See you real bad.
What?
Darren,
What?
my mom wanted me to tell you to say hi, son. My mom wanted me to tell you hi, son-in-law.
I love you. I love you.
I love you so much too, baby. I bought a lot of Halloween things for like $1. Very cheap.
More?
They're for Halloween.
You have
Well,
you have an
very-
entire closet full of fucking
No, we don't.
Halloween shit.
We-
Why would you
I
need more?
Listen, I love Halloween, so I want this house to look like a haunted house for Halloween. So, booyah.
I love you so much.
I love you so much too, Darren.
Ready to watch the end of this?
Yes.
Almost see you real bad.
Okay, so according to the comments, the Mexican dub was insane.
The body one. Oh my. Oh my God.
What?
Read that.
My body wants sun and... Oh my god. Why?
That is the Ed and Eddie Mexican version.
Hey then.
You damn Mexicans.
You say that about everything?
No, I'm just like, you
That was
ruined my
British, not
childhood.
one of the Mexicans.
I'm like, you ruined my childhood for me, you damn Mexican buggers.
Everything was my childhood. 10 years of my childhood.
The sextant line was edgy.
It's probably known as a sextant.
By now you've noticed how jittery the outlines are. No, you're not on age. Jittery the outlines are.
I love you so much.
Love you
I
so
love you
much.
so much.
I love you so much too.
Almost not sooner than Okay, so according to the comments, the Mexican dub was insane. And you thought the sextant line was edgy.
It's probably known as a sextant.
By now you've noticed how jittery the outlines are. No, you're not on angel dust. I am, but that's a different story. The reason for this is to emulate old cartoon film shakiness. Somehow the style works at being both ugly but still appealing.
You're too bad for me. I'm too bad for you.
What? No flower?
Pause it any time and you'll find a funny face. It's proud of its imperfection. At least I have arms, asshole. The charm was the sound effects. They'll resort to everything possible.
Probably. Watch out.
Now let's look at Johnny Test. I want you to watch Johnny Testicles and count how many times the whip sound effect is used, because that's the only sound effect they use. Johnny Test gets whipped so much, it should file for divorce. Together, these elements make the Eds just as funny and unique as it was back then. It's one big test to see how absurd their antics can be.
Run away, go! I'll save you, buddy!
3 kids on summer vacation. It's timeless. Inevitably, the later seasons enrolled the kids into school. There was still the same 12 humans and no one else in the entire building. You never saw a teacher anywhere.
Principal, sir! I surrender!
I started to feel concerned with how empty everything was. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mommy, no anti-parade!
Okay, that was close. By far, the greatest mystery is what was under Double D's hat.
If you say one word to anyone, I'll never speak to you again.
I am dead from the neck up.
I theorized it was a misshapen Siamese twin who gave him all his smarts, but who knows? What do you all think? Reader Danny Antonucci did admit he'll reveal it in due time.
All right, if I tell you on a feature, we'll do it. We'll show you what's underneath of these hats. And believe me, you won't be sick.
Well, to end the series was a TV movie, so let's see what's under that hat. You motherfucker. It was never exposed. I guess our expectations would be too high, so it's best left a mystery. There was an official Flash game on Cartoon Network's website that revealed it was just hair, but that shouldn't count. The Flash game was made by Cartoon Network programmers, totally separate from the animation crew up north. I'll make a video on Cartoon Network games some other time. Now, what about that movie? It was the grand finale, Ed, Edd, and Eddy, the Big Picture Show, which aired overseas 6 months before it actually broadcasted in America.
I want movie now.
Like, what the hell, Danny? That's our show.
Fuck America.
Fuck you, Daddy!
Throughout 6 TV seasons, Eddie spoke of how great his brother was, but here we finally see the Toucan Sam son of a bitch himself.
Son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Eddie was delusional to think his brother was, you know, that awesome, and he ended up being a jerk.
Right, yeah.
Eddie's brother. Long
It's true.
Did you ever see the Big Picture Show?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Last, a new human with a face on the show. 13th human. It's like when you're sad after thinking there's no more chicken McNuggets to eat. but you find one more under your napkin, it's just the greatest feeling in the world. Not going to spoil it, but the big picture show felt like a bunch of separate stories meshed together and
I love you so much.
I love you so much too, Darren.
stretched out. Yet, if you've been following the characters from season 1, you couldn't ask for a better send-off.
You saying all this time you've been reading I said nowhere? Nope. I'm taking you to my post office, smart guy. You just have to figure out where it is. When we close, the door goes stay on. It's like a character. I can't see doors. Most men must have vision. I don't ever want to grow up or like it was just stories. Memories from the past. Simon, I'm not old. I'm not old. I'm not old. Am I gonna learn something? Just happened. We are trying to talk. You know, I say, little childhood trauma built characters.
Does Ed, and Eddie was stated to end at season 4, but its popularity granted it 6 seasons, a few specials, and a movie.
You'll have legions of fans.
It's currently the longest-running Cartoon Network series. Some say the Ed spirit lives on through Workaholic's Mischief or Clarence's Childlike Nature, 2 shows I highly recommend. Maybe there is potential for more Eds. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm a pizza. But what I do know is I don't have to hear requests for this show anymore. Get ready for a new video every 2 weeks on Tuesdays. Doot doot.
This is my son.
If you can't beat 'em, show 'em. You dance, pal. Hey!
This November, featuring one brand new episode after another, after another, after another, an entire month full of brand new episodes of all your favorites. November Blues, starting Monday, November 3rd at 8 on Cartoon Network.
There's one more thing I want to see real quick.
That's fine. Go look. Let's have. Why, do you have a problem if I get stuff for Halloween, Dana?
You have a ton of stuff.
No, we don't. We have like 5 things in Halloween.
Oh, I thought you had more than that.
No, Darren, I love Halloween. And I would still love to have nothing but everything in Halloween in the house. And Christmas. I love Halloween. I love Christmas.
Sometimes a cartoon looks like this. Then it looks like this. What the fuck? And that's what it...
Because I have a lot of Halloween stuff. All you do is get Dallas stuff. You don't really need to go back and get like $5.50 something. All this is like Dallas stuff. It's not that much stuff I get. It's really cool.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Stick around. We'll be right back to the show on Disney Channel Summer. Friday, September 12th. The winner of today's debate isn't Dora Sparkle.
She beats Sparkle every time.
The debate team's nemesis
Sparkle and I are perfect for each other. I just prefer you.
wants a makeover.
I'm great. Who's the genius now? Stop it.
Will Sparkle fall for her new look?
Please have him play.
Find out on A New Girl Meets World. Friday, September 12th at 8:30 on Disney Channel.
I'm Max, and I'm learning how to surf with my best friend, JT. I love sewing. Scientist.
For Anne and her friends, this
Is that your dog barking?
Yeah.
We're always in the clubhouse getting hot. Everybody wishes we would die.
Okay, it's the Pizza Party Podcast. Who are you people?
Listen, Tony, I'll get the money in a sec. I have to do a podcast. Kenneth Phil, how's it going?
Other guy, third one.
No, Ken's the other guy. I'm Nolan.
First guy, Nolan, yeah. Hey. It's been
Tony, I told you, you can't sell drugs like that. You have
Hey, so that Dilworth interview, it's split up in so many parts. I don't intend to. Basically, that whole, the reason I do that is because that entire trip to Comic-Con in Los Angeles and Predators really threw me off.
We have to go to Comic-Con
Okay, this is a problem.
together.
Yeah, I want to.
We should do it together.
Everybody wishes we would die.
Okay, it's the Pizza Party Podcast. Who are you people?
Listen, Tony, I'll get the money in a sec. I have to do a podcast. Kenneth Phil, how's it going?
Other guy, third one.
No, Ken's the other guy. I'm Nolan.
First guy, Nolan, yeah. Hey. It's been
Tony, I told you, you can't sell drugs like that. You have
Hey, so that Dilworth interview, it's split up in so many parts. I don't intend to. Basically, that whole, the reason I do that is because that entire trip to Comic-Con in Los Angeles and Predators really threw me off. So, everything's so behind schedule, so I don't...
You're such a disappointment.
And also get some more ad money.
It's not intentional, I swear. Truth
You
is,
know, it's pretty good. I just have all this money because I got delayed.
splitting these up makes it easier on me since, first off, it less time to edit.
Yeah,
I didn't.
it was over.
I barely made the video on Tuesday, and it's just shoving these out as fast as I possibly can because that's a lot of editing. My schedule is very screwed up. Part 3 will be on Friday.
You know, man, you can upload all the interviews into one part and you can get, like, more of ad money that way.
Whatever, it's not about the money. Well, somewhat it is, but I don't know.
It's full of shit.
Look, if it was about the money, I would have become a Let's Player.
You did. You opened a Let's Play channel.
Yeah, that was an era. That was the end of an era. Those were the good days.
And that was like
I can't believe Pan Pizza's fucking Ego Raptor.
Those were the. I remember when I was in a band. Those were really good days.
Oh, what do you call it? The pizza fuckers?
Yeah, we fucked a pizza every show performance. Like,
yeah, on stage, I remember that.
No fucking protection, no mercy.
fans would just throw their pizzas on stage and all would just fuck
Yeah, they would throw it on stage like, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it,
Yeah.
fuck it.
No.
And his name is Peter File. Peter File.
Okay.
Let's move on to the news. Spare and the embarrassment.
Oh, hey, I had a question. How was, like, interviewing John Dilworth? Was he, like, a swell guy?
Well, you'll see the full uncut interview after the third part is up. But yeah, he was pretty cool, and I'm glad he's very open to the fans. He actually allows fan theories, because usually I see people just say, "Hey, is there a fan theory about this and this?" And other cartoon creators just say, "No." Like Andy Tartakovsky, when someone asked him about
I would actually do something. I want to actually look something up forward.
What are you gonna do?
Oh. I meant to do this in the beginning of the thing. I meant to do this.
Oh.
Disgusting. Okay.
Is that the movie thing that you wanted to do?
You were talking about the girl?
No, I couldn't get a hold of her. Why?
Okay, maybe I went to shower or maybe stuff.
Anything else? What's your next idea?
I'll see what's lying in the fridge. Do something maybe they're good. If not, then that's it.
Okay. Just asking.
Is that what you wanted to do, Darren?
Yeah, I should have done it at the beginning, but... Ed, Ed, and Eddie cartoon theories.
What's up, guys? This is John Gaz. I'm bringing to you a cartoon conspiracy theory about Ed, Ed, and Eddie. This is the one that a lot of people messaged me about where I talked to them in person and they said they wanted to see it, so I figured I'd do it because it's pretty creepy. The main gist of the theory is that all of the kids in the neighborhood are dead and the neighborhood itself is purgatory. Now, let me explain the theory a little bit. All of the kids in that specific neighborhood in purgatory lived in the same neighborhood in real life. However, they lived in this neighborhood decades apart, the 20s, 30s, 40s, and so on. I should also say that the purgatory neighborhood is not based off of the neighborhood that they lived in real life. A couple quick things to mention before I get into every character's backstory. One thing that's really weird is that throughout the entire series, we do not see a single adult. We see the big shadow of one that would...
Pretty dusty down there. You really want to go in here?
My cartoon conspiracy theories, Ed, and Eddie. You know, there was just
My name is Scarlett Nunn. I'm leading an expedition into the Cousins beneath Paris. That's urban legend. Excuse us.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to our cartoon conspiracy here with your host, as always, K-Max time. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the all-time greatest cartoon questions ever. Of course, we're talking about one of my favorite shows again. We're going to Ed, Eddie, great show from childhood. Today we're going to take a look at one of the classic great questions ever. That is, what is under Double D's hat? There's so much history behind it. They hide it sometimes. You see this picture, there's all this kind of
okay.
Are you gonna stick that stuff on the stream, Darren?
Yeah, but I gotta eat real quick. I want to.
Oh, you gotta eat?
Yeah,
But are you gonna put it on the stream?
yeah, I am.
Back? Alright.
Yeah, I am.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy K-Mac here, coming to you with the things I want to do. I read a lot of these cartoon theories lately, and I thought they're so awesome. I want to bring to you guys. Now, I know there are probably other videos out there. I know people have done these before, but people are doing these, so I thought, it's going to be good for some people out there. So, if you ever heard these, just please bear in mind, they're pretty awesome, actually. So, the first one we're going to start out with is the Ed, Ed, Eddie theory. Now, this is a cartoon show. If you're not familiar with Eddie, probably should be very popular. The late 90s, early 2000s. I think it first aired in 2000, maybe 1999, actually. But the theory is that all the kids there are actually dead and they're in purgatory. It's actually a pretty good theory. I don't know if I believe it or not. I mean, it is just a theory. I'm not really sure real big on it. But it does make a lot of sense. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write an article and then I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it after it. So here we go. I dive right into this. Ralph was the first common cul-de-sac after dying in a farming accident in Europe in 1903. It says here that he was tending to his family's animals when they both broke loose from the pen. This was Ralph's best effort just out of he was trampled to death.
Okay. Here's the one I want to send.
Okay.
You remember hearing the thing about let me first send you another thing.
Okay.
Let me first start you off with a remembrance. You remember those cartoon theory things?
Yes, I do. The ones that the one that told you about like what really happened?
Ash being in a coma. Remember that?
Yes.
that whole thing with Ash being in a coma.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
This
That's
one,
what I was saying.
this one is about Eddie.
Okay.
Now
Are you gonna do it on the stream?
yeah, I'm gonna do it on the stream, but I gotta go to the first.
I know you gotta go to dinner. I understand, Darren. I understand.
But I want to say to you guys, there is some truth behind that. You never see through the entire series. You never see an adult. You see a hand, you see a shadow, but you never see one.
No, you never do. Never see any of them.
So my
I always wondered that.
my theory is that they're all dead. And I'm gonna
Right.
I'm gonna send you a little bit of
Okay.
I'm gonna send you 2 videos.
Yeah, but you're gonna do them on here, right? When you come back.
I'm gonna do them on here.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna send you the original thing, and then I'm gonna send you another
Okay.
about He probably explains it more. The
He
second one probably explains it more, but I want to send you the first one
Okay.
first because I've ran into these and they're kind of interesting. The guy that did the Ed and Eddie retrospective, Robotaxi,
Yeah.
kinda I think his name is Pan. Pan did the video that we just saw,
Yeah.
and that got me thinking. Why not show the coma theory? I mean, why not show the Ed and Eddie they're all dead theory? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of creepy though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
do.
send you both of them, but I gotta eat first.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And then after we do one of these, I'm gonna send you the other one through Cam, so that we can do the Dog's Life,
Oh. Okay.
because that's what I wanted to actually do.
All right.
Let me actually see how long this is.
Okay.
That's not it. Let me actually see how long this is. That's not it either. What the? What?
What's up, guys? It's the John Gatz.
Okay, this is it, definitely. Let me see how long it is.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy K-Mac here, coming to you with a brand new series I want to do. I've been reading a lot of these.
Okay, it's only 9 minutes.
They're so awesome. I want to bring to you guys. Now I know there are probably other fans out there and other people have done these before, but it's new to me, so I thought it's going to be new to some people out there. So if you ever heard these, just please bear in mind. They're pretty awesome, actually. So the first one we're going to start out with is the Ed.
Okay.
You going to eat?
Go and eat. Get off him.
All right. I love you. I'm gonna be watching it. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
You want me to voice record too?
What?
You want me to voice record too?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. What kind of machine talking that? Sorry. That is not creative. Let me just see that. I'll wait till the untold version comes out. Still, I want to see. All right.
Hi, how are you?
Whatever it is, I want nothing to do.
Will you? Okay, there you go. There you go. Finally. No, that was courage. But anyway, at any rate, I cleaned that off. I did. Okay. Now, I love you, dude. Come on back. Mm. Hi. Hi. Hi.
You hear me?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Like I was saying, there's a bunch of cartoon theories.
Can you hear me?
These are this is just one of them,
Can you hear me?
and this is one of my favorite cartoons.
Darren.
Ed and Eddie.
Darren. Can you hear me?
Come on, where the heck are you? Where the heck is? Oh, for the.
Can you hear me? Darren.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's taking
Finally.
freaking forever.
Well, yeah, because it kept going out and in because it kept doing that monster, like, voice thing and
Thank
it kept
you.
it's driving me nuts.
Ah, shit, Jason. You look like you're about to chop your arm off.
Cool.
No, that's just a
Huh?
That's just tattoos. Oh my god. Let me
Oh.
just hear this.
You're not trying to sell this very dangerous. Ready? You're not trying to sell this very dangerous. Ready?
Let me show you what that was.
I know what he was doing. Doing something. He was doing that one finger thing that people do when they put their hands out and they eat. I forget what it's called.
Play it.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy K-Mac here, coming to you with a brand new series I wanted to do. I read a lot of these cartoons, awesome, but I wanted to What is going on, guys? It's your boy K-Mac here, coming to you with a brand new series I wanted to do. I've been reading a lot of these cartoon theories lately, and I thought they're so awesome, and I wanted to bring them to you guys. Now, I know there are probably other videos out there, and other people have done these before, but it's new to me, so I thought it's going to be new to some people out there. So if you haven't heard of these, just please bear along. They're pretty awesome, actually. So the first one we're going to start out with is the Ed, Ed, and Eddie theory. Now, this is a cartoon show. If you're not familiar with it, probably should be. It's very popular in the late 90s, early 2000s. I think it first aired in 2000, maybe 1999, actually. But the theory is that all the kids there are actually dead and they're in purgatory. And it's actually a pretty good theory. I don't know if I believe it or not. I mean, it is pretty much a theory. I'm not really sure, real big on it. But it does make a whole lot of sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read through the article, and then I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it after it. So here we go. I'm going to dive right into this. Rolf was the first to come to the cul-de-sac after dying in a farming accident in Europe in 1903. It says here that he was tending to his family's animals when they both broke loose from the pen, and despite Rolf's best efforts to stop him, he was trampled to death. This is why, even though Rolf brought many of his family's livestock with him, he did not bring any cattle. He continues to go about his farm business on a daily basis, but is more happy to occasionally neglect them to play with other children in the neighborhood. So that's why Ralph was there. He got in an accident in 1903. He died. Moving on to the next character. He was a friend, and when he came to the cul-de-sac after his death, his parents moved onto the ground of Ralph's former farm not long after his death, with no other children around and no field work to take on his time, as did Ralph. Johnny grew onto his own mind to a great extent. From that, Plank was born. Together, they wandered around the countryside, climbing trees and getting themselves in trouble. Sadly, this didn't last forever, as a few years later, Johnny became down with tuberculosis. In 1922, he died after a long battle with it. He saw his imaginary friend Plank standing by him to his last breath. Even now, in the afterlife, without the countryside to play, Johnny still wastes much of his time frolicking through the backyard and streets. Next up was Eddie. Eddie was next to come to the cul-de-sac. Eddie was born in New York City, but moved to the neighborhood in 1932, just after the Great Depression was hitting full swing. The neighborhood, while still different, was beginning to take form from the fields of its past as families moved in and split the land that once belonged to Ralph's family. Always a schemer, Eddie looked to do anything to bring some comfort to his fair family life, even if it cost him the friendship of others. Eddie died in 1939 after one of his grand plans to swindle a sap backfired. He drowned trying to cross a local river after trying to run from angry kids that he had tried to deceive their money from. Even in the afterlife, he keeps chasing after the almighty dollar. Like I said, I don't really know if I believe these theories, but man, they make a lot of sense. Because all these things sound like they're so lined up perfectly. It makes sense. But moving on to the next character, which was Sarah and Ed. They came not too long after. I think it was late 50s, mid 50s actually. It says here that they were the son of a GI that had died in World War II, and they had a working mother. Because of this, Sarah had control problems, always wanted to be in control, and that she always wanted to have control of the situation. That's why she was so mean. And because of his father's death, Ed became detached from everything and just put off everything in the world, wanted to be by himself a lot. Didn't become very smart. It says here that he slacked up in schools, became known as the idiot of the class, and he immersed himself in the popular mid-1950s comic book series that were just becoming popular at the time. So that's why he liked to watch monster movies, and that's why he liked comic books so much. That makes perfect sense. That's right around the time period when those were being popularized, the Supermans and all that kind of stuff was just starting to come out. So that makes perfect sense as to why he was so into monster movies and stuff like that. But the next character was Naz. Now, Naz was supposed to be the flower child, quote unquote. She was supposed to come along in the 60s, and apparently she was a flower child, like I said, 60s. But apparently she was murdered in the summer of '79 by a serial killer that had escaped from an asylum and had come and raped and murdered her whole family, which is pretty scary. But this is why she doesn't have, she blocks out those memories. Or by doing that, she blocked out memories of her family. So it's why she, unlike the other children, don't ever have to do anything, parent-wise. They don't just have to take commands from parents, even though they're not there. The other children still remember their parents and have to, do things from them occasionally. She doesn't have to do that because she blocked out their entire memory so she just floats around, flirting basically and looking good basically. It's all she does in this whole thing. It makes perfect sense because she's always giving peace signs, stuff like that for like late 60s, 70s time period. It makes perfect sense why she is here. Now, after Naz was Double D. Now, there's a couple theories on how Double D died, but the one I think makes the most sense is he died during a game of dodgeball at a middle school in the mid-'80s. He was never really jock type, as you can really tell. He was a smart kid, kind of a nerdy kid. Never real big on sports, but he was forced to play in the game at recess. Ended up tripping, falling backwards, and hitting his head off the ground and dying from, concussion or whatever. So that's why he had a huge scar on the back of his head. That's why he's always wearing that hat. That also makes pretty good sense. It also makes sense that he died in the mid-'80s as there was a lot of technology boom going on at the time. Things were just starting to come out, and he's, the technology smart kid, so that makes perfect sense. Next up on the list is Kevin. Kevin came from a broken home and developed a bad personality. In his life, he was cynical, angry, and took it out on many of the other children. His abusive father would rarely pay him any attention in his life and would end up bringing about the end of it. In a drunken rage, his father beat him after Kevin attempted to stand up to him. He died on his way to the hospital in the winter of 1999. His father spent the rest of his life in prison. In the afterlife, Kevin, however, changed his perception to the opposite of what life was like in reality. With a distant father who showered him in gifts and love and showed him continually how much he loved him. That makes perfect sense, really. I mean, in one episode, he gets like the jawbreakers and stuff. Makes perfect sense. Now, last on the list is Jimmy. Jimmy came to the cul-de-sac later than everyone else. He died in 2000 after a long battle with leukemia. Says here that he had been going through a lot of things. That's why he was so timid. He never got to hang out with a lot of other kids. That's why he's so shy. He was always on his deathbed, so he never got to hang out with other children. It makes sense why he was so shy and timid. He was always recluse. He was always in his room. He was on his deathbed for a couple of years. So that makes perfect sense why he was so antisocial and only hung out with Sarah and didn't have many friends compared to everyone else. Now, lastly, the last characters to talk about are the Canker sisters. They were so much different from the other characters, and it's believed that they are actually demons that are sent from hell to terrorize all the kids in Purgatory. Now, the only way you can tell this is because they are the only characters that have pink tongues, along with some other qualities that make them kind of different. But the pink tongues is probably the biggest dead giveaway. Everyone else has blue tongues as if they are dead. So it makes sense that they are not the same as the rest of the children. It says here that they were children of demons. They were sent from hell to basically just torment the kids and do stupid things to them. And they were never on earthly presence. They've always been demons. And basically talks about why they're different because of the tongues being pink. And they don't really know why they're attracted to the Eds specifically so much, but they do seem to have an unexplained attraction to Ed, and Eddie. Not sure why. Couldn't tell you. Doesn't really say. Your guess is as good as mine, basically. But that's the end of the theory, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I was not really, the best clearly speaking when I was reading the article. My apologies on that. I'll do better next time. But you guys, give me any comments on this. What do you think about this? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on the Ed and Eddie theory. If you think it's legit, if you think it's bogus, if you think it makes any sense at all. Let me know what you guys think. And also leave me a comment. Tell me which cartoon theory you want me to do next. I'm going to do a lot of these videos as there are theories for just about every cartoon that's ever been made. So leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think and what cartoon you should see next in future episodes. And be sure to subscribe for all future episodes along with all other my gameplays and commentaries. So that's it, guys. As always, have a good day and game the fuck on. Until next time, peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. If you guys could leave me a like, it'd be very much appreciated, like I said. And if you guys are new around here, you guys can feel free to subscribe for these videos, or you can check out the link on the screen for my previous video. So that's it, guys. Have a good day. And fuck on until next time. Peace out.
You can do more?
Yeah, I'm gonna need more.
I like those. Even though they are kind of creepy crazy, but yeah.
I'm just waiting for this video to load.
That's fine. I'm just think that would be cool to have that because it's cool like that, you know.
What is going on, guys? What came in here with special guest this time, one and only John Canada. Yes, they're cool. Going to have to eventually move on to talk about forever now, and we're finally here. And we're so stoked. What is going on, John? Hey, what's up? Currently, we're reading this on this series pretty fucked up. We've read it quite a while ago. Discussing episodes. It really hasn't. It's really what sparked the entire series is the one from the beginning. From the very beginning, we had to move around and say this was our last. The most epic, the one makes most sense. Here was the best theory. It holds most water, and it's kind of creepy. So here's that kind of thing. Really around the dreams. Let's get into it. Alright. First, I want to start out with Chuck. He died in 1997 with his mom. Years ago, but that's why his dad was arguing about his dad with a mustache. But that's also badass. He was pretty crazy with mom. Donnie was born a couple of years later, but he was still so he was dead. And his dad, Stu, couldn't really let it go. So he was not.
Really? What is Teletubbies?
Really?
I want to see just because it's so.
Are you gonna stick it on the stream?
It's loading right now.
Okay.
What is Conspiracy Theory with your host, as always, AMAC time. Today we're going to talk about one of the lamest cartoons, in my opinion, of all time. Although it was very, very popular back in the day with the young kids, very, very young kids. I never really watched the show. I was a little too old when it started. Kind of lanky on top of that. It's kind of gay, creepy vibe to it. But anyway, the theory is cool. One comes to me from Reddit. It's kind of short, but short and sweet. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So basically what this is saying is that all are actually genetically engineered slaves. It's a whole class of beings that are being genetically engineered to be human races slaves. They're basically being trained to become part of our society. Now, in the show, there's no actual backstory about the origins of the Teletubbies or the Teletubby race. It's never really made clear. But one thing that is made clear is they're not in control of their own destiny at all. Everything they do is basically controlled by an overhead being and a different thing, totally not control of their own destiny at all. Now, there are three things that control their everyday lives. First, there's the voice. They tiny female voice that like to tell them when to eat, when to sleep, when to say goodbye. It's a really weird thing. And the voice is blasted from a speaker.
This is just screwed up.
Maybe there's somebody out there alive underneath that is.
This is.
Does someone even answer?
It's Sarah.
Oh.
What is going on, guys? We're here with special guest tonight, one and only John Gavin. The physical going to happen eventually. Cool time we talked about forever.
Yeah. Pretty good. How you doing? Can I ask you a question? What is your phone number? I mean, I know you can't. No, you can't call because you would over the line texting. How many times do I have to tell you? Do not text. Get David. So did your dad understand that? Or did you? Okay. What? Give your free texting there? Okay. What is your phone number though? Because you went over your minutes. I'm like, I'm trying to remember your phone number. No, 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 no. For texting, I can't text them. Just for calling. Yeah. Your phone has okay. But do you have? But do you have a free period where you can like was on the weekends or something? Yeah. Okay. I just need to know your phone number just in case I need to get in contact with you or something. Well, you know. Yeah. Okay. 734 821 4. I think 218. Got it. 4455. I was okay. I got the last two digits mixed up in my head. I thought it was 5544 or something. So, what's up? I'm just watching some of these cartoon conspiracy theories. Some of them are really weird. Did you ever see some of them? Okay. So you're gonna be junior, huh? Yeah. You're happy with that, huh? Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
a younger reserve fits into my life. It lets me go to school and have a civilian career and spend time with my family.
What is going on, guys? And welcome back to another episode of
That's a video.
Conspiracy Theories. Today we're going to be talking about the Pokemon Coma Theory. Now, you guys are up to date with the series. We've only done one episode previously.
How you doing? Nothing much, just on with Nikki. Say hi, Nikki.
Hi.
I'll put you on speaker. Say it again.
Hello. How are you?
Oh.
I'm good.
That's good.
Sleepy.
Did you start school yet, or do you start Tuesday?
Yeah, I start Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm excited though.
Yeah. Get to see all your friends.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just put you on speaker so I don't have to speak through you, you know?
You robot.
Yeah.
So, how's life been going, Nikki?
It's been going good.
That's good.
I went to see that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, which your brother doesn't want me to spoil because he wants to see it himself.
My brother wants to see that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. He's just never really been a Ninja fan. Or Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Have you seen Fault in Our Stars or read the book?
Oh, what is that?
See if Nikki knows.
Do you know what she's talking about?
No, not really.
Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah, never heard of it.
Huh? It's a really good movie. But I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll look it up.
I loved that movie. It's just, like, amazing.
Hey, Sarah, do you know your Facebook's still active? Do you know your Facebooks are still active?
Do I know if they are, or do I know that they are?
That they are.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they're still active. I accidentally pushed onto one of yours, and they're still active.
How do you know? Like,
Because because I can still leave posts on your wall and stuff like that. I can still talk to you.
well, I don't have my Facebooks anymore, though.
But they're still active, you know.
I don't, like, remember the passwords and stuff.
So when you're done with school, are you ever gonna get them back?
No. I don't really see the point in Facebook. I like emailing. Let me email her.
Yeah. But it would still be nice just to talk to you on them because, you know, I don't like emailing back and forth because I have to wait, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe you can just make one for your family or something like that. And then give it to me when you're ready. Yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to my mom about that.
Yeah.
So.
Just because my Facebook email and my all my Facebook stuff goes directly to my email, and it's hard to find a specific email, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's just because of that.
Yeah, I understand.
So maybe talk to your mom about like when you're graduated, if you can get back on Facebook or whatever.
Yeah. Well, when I turn 18, I can like do what I want.
How old are you
So
now?
that goes
How old are you now?
17.
Oh, my little sister's growing up.
I'll be 18 in 4 months.
Oh. So when you're 18, you can do whatever the heck you want?
Yep.
So you can create a Facebook for your family?
Yep.
Okay.
And move out, too.
Thank you. You are going to do that, right?
What?
You are going to make one for your family. Because I'm just saying it's hard to
Yeah.
email sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
So how are you doing?
Huh?
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Did you go school shopping yet?
Yeah. I have all my clothes and everything.
No boys.
Actually, I found somebody really good.
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I told myself I wasn't going to, but I think God made it that I don't know. I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm not dating him yet,
Okay.
but I'm getting to know him. And he was in my 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade class at WCA, Washington Christian Academy.
Yeah.
And then we all kind of split apart. We're all best friends, and then so he's a genius. He's like he got offered a job with Apple.
So you're saying that this kid could be the next Steve Jobs?
Next who?
Steve Jobs?
I guess. Who's that?
Well, he was the director of Apple.
Oh yes, and yes. Yep.
Yep. So.
He's really smart, and he doesn't know any Spanish though, which is sucks. Like I need help with Spanish, but he's really good with computers, and he's good at physics, which I could use help with, and he's really good at math.
Yeah.
And he's such a Christian, it's awesome.
Yeah.
When he texts me, it's like I get like 11 text messages at a time because, you know, I have such a small phone, so it's not like an iPhone or anything.
Yeah.
So the messages go like part 1, part 2, part 3, you know? So it would come in, it's 11 parts, and then I would have to go back and read them all.
Yeah.
Because he writes so much, like he writes paragraphs when he has something to say.
Oh boy.
Kind of funny.
One of those. Yeah. He better not hurt you.
No, he won't. He has his guard up too.
What?
He has his guard up.
Yeah.
I'm not rushing into this.
Yeah, good. Don't rush into it.
No, I'm not going to.
If anything happens, you know you could just call me, or once you get that Facebook up, you can just Facebook me.
Yeah.
The only reason
You'd really like him, Darren.
The only reason I'm pushing the Facebook is it's kind of hard to email.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I liked it when you both were on here. I could just text you both.
Yeah. Well,
Did you hear about the Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yeah. I've been nominated.
By who?
A bunch of people, so I have to do it like 3 times.
You know you got to get it on video.
Some videos.
You know you got to get it on video.
Yeah, I will.
You got to show me, because I have tons of people on my Facebook who did it. And, you know.
I have to go tell my mom. Like, do you want to nominate me to do it?
Yeah, I nominate you, Sarah Cresswell, to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. I can't do it myself because of the chair. But Watching other people.
I've been nominated to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. Darren. So I have to do it within 24 hours. Should I go do it right now?
Get a video and post it on your Facebook so I can see it.
And then you said post it on your Facebook so you can see it. It'll literally take like 30 seconds. Well, we can do it tomorrow before you... No, it'll be cold. Right now it's still warm out. And then I can go take a shower. No, because I don't want to take a shower in the morning because then it takes too long to do my hair. You're going to do it tomorrow.
Women in their hair.
Fine. My grandma said that I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you don't remember to all the ice. Oh, crap. So I have to make more? Yeah, that's perfect.
The only reason I want it on your mom's Facebook is so that I can see it.
Yeah, he said the only reason he wants it on your Facebook is so he can see it. Yeah. When Trevor and Melissa left tonight, they took all the ice to the cooler. Filled the cooler with the ice. Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah. But now you have.
I will, though.
Now you have to do it.
Now I have to do the challenge. I hate it.
Trust me, everyone's been doing it.
Yeah.
So now you have to, because your brother wants you to suffer. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Some of these are cool because their reactions are like, holy fuck, you know.
Yeah, that's gonna be mine.
Don't swear.
I'll put a beeping thing on there.
You can do that.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I forgot, you're 17, so you can cuss. I still think of you as my little sister, though.
What?
I still think of you as my little sister, though, even though you're 17.
Of course.
Heck, I'm allowed to drink. You're not. You...
In Denver, I am.
Then, wait a minute. What's the legal age in Denver?
I mean, not Denver, Delaware.
What's the legal age in Delaware?
15.
Right. Wait. $15? 16, really? What the crap? I took you off speaker because it drains the battery. Okay, but like I want you to do this, and I want your mom to put it on Facebook so that I can see it. I'm pretty sure your mom knows how to post videos, right? If not, you can teach her. Or does she know how to? Okay. I want to be able to see it. I want to be able to post it, you know, all that stuff. You know. I haven't done it, so I haven't, and I probably will never do it. I've never been nominated, although one of my job coaches, the people that work with me on the people that are the helpers at RK, one of them jokingly said that now that you have to do it, now that you know that I've done it. I said I could, yeah, with the chair and everything, but they said they could not. They said they could like put a plastic bag over the electrical parts of the chair, like the joystick and shit. Like, sorry. But like, sorry, I don't mean to do that. I just do. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, putting the plastic bag over the electric part. Yeah. They said they could do that, but you know, I probably won't do that. Grandma said she would get a heart attack if she did that. You know, because two of my old teachers did it, and you know, Adam did it. You know, Adam, right? My cousin. Him. He did it. Couple of my arcade friends did it. Nikki was supposed to do it, but she couldn't donate. You know. Isn't that right? You were supposed to do the bucket challenge, but your mom said no because you couldn't donate.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, is that it? So doing it is a donate out of doing it is a donate free card. Didn't know that.
No, I didn't want to do it because if you do it, then you can't donate. But if you don't do it, then you have to donate. But I want to donate to it, so.
Oh, so you're not gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta. No, Nikki, she kind of confused me when she said that. Say it again.
If you do it, then you don't donate. But if you don't do it, then you donate. And I wanted to donate, so I didn't do it.
Yeah. So you have to do. You have to do it. And it makes it even sweeter that your brother donated. I mean, your brother kind of made you do it. Haha, you have to do it. I tease you because you know I care about you as much as you. If any boy hurts you, they're gonna have to deal with. You're gonna have to deal with me. So. Your friends. Has your brother done it? David? Yeah, I'll probably chicken out and want to donate. You know? Knowing him. You still there? She gonna do it? Oh shit. No, the only reason I say that is these people's reactions to like putting cold water. Now, having to dump cold water on themselves is like, one is like, oh my god. The other's like, oh shit. The other's like, you know. Because it's like, you're not, well, I understand it because you're not used to that. We love you guys. Did you ever think about getting an iPhone, like a smartphone, just for just for like, so that you don't have to answer like 11 texts at one time? You can't afford it. Like, I'm thinking, like, I was thinking about, like, the time you, like, the thing you just explained where the guy would text you with the 11 texts to, you know, so. I love you guys. Yeah. Grandma and Grandpa love you too. Grandma's not here, but Grandpa is. Yeah. You just talked to him. So, you know, she does. She, had to go with my Aunt Jerry to do some banking and stuff like that. Because Aunt Jerry was in a car accident. So she, you know, was in a car accident. She can't do anything. Well, I mean, she can do stuff, but it's hard, you know. You know what I mean? So. Anyway, Grandma's just been helping her out, you know. Oh my God, you okay? What happened? Holy, are you walking? Holy! Oh shit, are you okay? You in the hospital? Oh my God. Now I feel like you felt when I was in the hospital. Oh, I wanna just hug you. I wanna just hug you. Because you're the best little sister a guy could have. No, I'm serious. Even through everything that you've been through, with the accident and everything, you're still there. You're still there for your older brother. You know? Even though I don't talk to you much. You know. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get together soon. You know? Probably around this full time or something. You know, Grandma just has to find time to plan everything. You guys are mostly at your dad's, so if she wants to do that, she can just talk to your dad. You know, I could give her the phone number. It's like that. I'm not saying anything, so don't, because she hates when I go behind her back and plan shit. So, you know. But I'm saying if Grandma calls, that's probably why. Yeah. Anyway, I probably shouldn't have told you that, but I'm just saying, if your dad gets a call from her, that's probably why. To plan something. Because she told me a couple days ago that she wanted to get together. She was busy at the time. So, she asked for the phone number, and wants to talk to, Jem. Sorry, your dad. Forget I'm talking to their children. Sorry, your dad. That's probably the reason why. I don't say anything because I probably shouldn't have told you. But like, I'm talking in advance because we need to find. We need to go to movies or something. It's like we haven't seen each other in forever, and like and I'm not planning anything, So I'm just what Marco. Which Mark? There's like Mark Blair, white hair ish. There's probably tons of people. So anyway, how do you know a guy from Mark? How do you know a guy from Arcade? Cool. What's his last name? Okay. No, I'm just letting you know because my grandma was like, we should plan something, And, I don't. I didn't, So, and she's not here, so she can't say anything to camera or anything about it. So maybe if I say that I talked to you, that'll spark something in her head. Want to maybe I should give him a call, Oh, how old's your uncle? How old is your uncle? Oh my god. No, I thought your uncle was like 60 something. I'm thinking of myself, a guy that age can do it, anyone can do it. Sorry. Yeah. Probably getting pretty late. So I'll tell Grandma that you said hi and that you love her and stuff. I love you guys. Yeah. It's getting pretty late anyway. Probably should be get off of everything. So, just. I love you guys. Say bye, Nikki.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice talking to you.
And good going. My battery's almost dead. So. Nice talking to you. He says you too. My battery's almost dead. So it's a good thing that we ended it. Anyway, I love you guys. And I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay. All right. I'll let Grandma know that I talked to you and stuff. So. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, is it me or is it just like freaking hot? Okay.
It's probably really hot in here.
Tomorrow we are definitely doing the dog's life thing.
Yes.
Because I wasn't expecting Sarah to call.
Right.
Maybe I should just get off. That way I'll have enough time for Naruto or something.
Yeah, and the Cammy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, me real quick.
And
I'm leaving this on because on the weekends I like to keep them on so I don't have to keep logging in all the time.
Right, yes. Exactly.
So
Smart idea, good girl.
anyway, love you guys. Love you.
Are you gonna Cammy?
Just let her know that I talked to. Yeah. Love you, Nikki.
Dad, are you gonna Cammy?
Yeah, I'm gonna Cammy.
You're all freaking out here. Stop.